Okay, this part of the game is going to be freaking ridiculous. What the? Ah, this must be the Devil's Corridor. Wait, is that... Yunica Tovah. Ooh, how'd you beat me here? Ah, here's trouble I don't need. Okay, the color seems to be returning to her face at least. She should wake up soon enough. Yunica Tovah, Commander Tovah's daughter. Maybe it was fate that I ran into her here. Toal took out the Crimson Lotus Blade. This is for the best. I don't deserve its power in the first place. I'll feel better giving it to one who does. The Devil's Corridor. A trapped inner spire where wind is drawn in from outside and converted to a sinister melody that drives all who hear it mad. That's pretty low, even for this slot. If I transform, its effect should be nullified. Or... there may be some way to negate the sound itself. Perhaps drowning it out with echoes from a holy melody, like... but we don't... but they're not gonna let us do that. No. I don't have the skill for that. Yunica probably could pull it off, so all we have to do is wait for her to wake up. No? Shoot. If I transform, I should be able to bear the noise with minimal harm. I'll just have to do what I can to maintain my demonic form long enough. Seriously? I already lost a little bit of hit points just from the cutscene itself. Anyways, despite losing the Lotus Blade, I still have my fire magic for some reason. Seriously, this is a nasty part of the game. Especially when Toal has... I have to wait for story events in order for the whole Devil Corridor thing to go away. And that's not gonna... and by the time that event happens, I won't even need to go here anymore. Anyways, just all I should do for now is just quickly make my way to the Rue. Okay. I cannot perfectly convey just how famished I am. It almost feels like my stomach is eating itself in a bizarre spatial paradox of epic proportions. The Rue appears to be hungry. Seems you're another unfortunate bystander of the Devil's Corridor. Perhaps there's something I can do to help. Nah. Chirps and trolls cannot express my disillusionment with your species right now. I'm so hungry, but I have no strength left. Am I cursed to live with the rest of my meager existence on this bleak balcony? Rue appears to be hungry. You look like you're getting hungrier by the minute. I think I have a Rhoda fruit on me. Give. Wow, it's my favorite. Thank you, thank you. I don't have much to offer you in return, but please at least take this. The Ring of Ease. Not be confused with the continent. I sense considerable power in this ring. Power to reduce the consumption of magical energy, if I'm not mistaken. This should make it much easier to use the Thunderclaw on those demons inside. Thank you, little one. I appreciate it. You're very welcome. What the? I missed one. Okay, now I need to retreat to the save point real quick. That was close. Seriously, I can't believe I managed to get that even though I missed the first one. That's strange, you're actually still here, Rue. When you put that ring, you feel at ease. It will help you do amazing things. Never forget me, I am your hero. Love me, worship me. I guess it makes sense. Since the Devil's Corridor will not be disabled for a while, he's gonna be stuck here. He won't be able to leave even if he wants to. Super awesome! You can understand me? Wow. It's a real mood lifter. You wear a ring, it makes you feel super awesome. You can understand me? Well, okay. Shame that boost doesn't last long enough. I'm surprised I even managed to pull that off. The trick is to keep using this room for healing first, and then go out and try to take out the nearby red enemies and work your way up. That way you'll have more hit points to spare at the top. That's the trick I use. Yeah. Oof. Is it just me, or does boost last slightly longer outside? It might be just my imagination. Okay, before I actually continue in the dungeon, I should just dash my way to the Claria ore, no matter what. Even if it means avoiding these guys, because they're not really worth fighting right now. Made it! Okay, this will make my life easier. Absorb it! Toal drained the energy of the ore into his claws, boosting his weapon's strength. So this place is freaking nasty. Now I have to go back down, heal, and do all that all over again. Just to get to the next room. And hope I don't die in the next room due to my depleted hit points. Okay, let's do this again. This is seriously one of the most messed up parts of the game, bar none. Boost is practically worthless here for some reason. Give me your health! Damn it, I need to get that spirit cape immediately. That is going to be my my ticket to full health again. Ah, crap, it's those self-destructing ones! Fortunately, they seem to be very weak to thunder magic. So as long as I'm on point with it, I should be able to avoid the majority of damage while stealing their hit points for myself. Maybe fire magic will work better here. Whoa, I should not have double tapped. Spirit Cape, finally! This is what I've been waiting for. I'm going to use it real quick just to get myself back up to snuff. Be right back. Okay, here goes. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the... I'm gonna have to jump my way there. Damn. Not mean to take damage there. Oh, I got the bandage boots now. Damn it. There's still up there too. Whoa! Close one. Seriously, this game is getting pretty nasty for Toal. I mean, everyone else had a easier way to deal with the Devil Corridor. Yep, as long as I use that, I can prevent their stupid self-destruct sequence. Just keep eating their hit points. Let's see. I should just head. Might as well just head for the save point right now, huh? There should be a Selsen Panacea nearby as well, but I'll get that later. Whoa. Okay, that takes care of you. Take this, hiya! The next room is gonna contain those super flamethrower guys. Damn, I double tapped. Whoa. Hold on, I need to... Yeah, reduce my MP usage a little bit. Up. And try not to double tap. One down. Yeah, safe and slow. That's the way to do it against these guys. Oh, nice! I grouped them together. Oh yeah, that was a good victory there. Yes, unscathed and setting my fire with fire. Yes, me like. Let's go ahead and activate the chest. Okay, that's my cue to go out there and get some torches lit. In no particular order. They're all guarded by tough enemies, of course, especially that one, which I'm going to do first. Okay, managed to clear out this room. Whew. Okay, that leaves like 4 more, I think. I lost count. Okay, this one next, and now we'll go for the one across the one on the other side. Yeah. Okay, now this one. There should be one more on that side. Whoa! Huh? Tuck, tuck. Before I actually light the torch, I should grab the Salsen Panacea. There's a lot of you guys. Holy shit. Ah. Get all that. Okay, well that I should actually light the torch for real. There's still a chicken there that I somehow didn't kill. Huh. Damn. A lot of SP for me. And with that, I can instantly teleport back to the chest. Yes. So the barrier was linked to all those unlit torches? We'll have to do a lot better than that. Acquired Construct Medallion. Alright, let's get to the construct. Alright. Here he is. Oh boy. I hope he's not adjusted for Toal's speed. No! I was so close. This is nowhere near as bad as Xion. For one thing, Toal's guard move, the Inferno, makes it easy to block his punches without having to actually evade it. While doing some nice damage too. Or I think his Inferno actually has less DPS than his normal attack, so don't rely on it too much for offense, and try not to double tap. Yeah, I keep double tapping, so that really screws me over during a lot of these battles where I need to use Inferno to block stuff. Especially with this part. It's possible to use Inferno to block some of that, but it's kind of iffy. Of course, if you're using Inferno, that kind of gimps your ability to take out some of the minions, but well, it's still doable, especially if you try to attack the minions while blocking the hand at the same time. Easier said than done, of course. Of course, double tapping does help sometimes when he does that one move where he turns a lot of the floor into lava. Still pretty tough to use, though. As usual, wait for the circle to get really small before moving away. Okay. Of course, try not to take too long with the birds, because they will eventually go into their invincible self-destruct phase. Okay. Also, unlike me, try not to use your Inferno move when he does his bite attack unless you actually need to block it, since it's possible for it to accidentally push you on top of the head and keep you from dealing damage properly. You'll see once I do the third phase. At the end of the third phase, I kind of screw up because of that. Oh boy. Sky lasers. Ugh. Come on, we're off. Oh no. When he does that, he moves pretty fast, so you might want to use Inferno to try to move a little faster in the air. Ah. This part's really annoying because now there's less ground to stand on, which means one bad attack could make you end up in the lava. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, this is where I really screw up and actually jump in the lava like an idiot. Ow. That was pretty bad. Hopefully I can knock him down to his fourth phase somehow. Uh-oh. Ow. Dodge. Okay, normal attack here. Hiya! Hiya! And now to survive the rest of his phase somehow. Try not to fall in the lava while attacking his hands. Easier said than done due to small platforms. Okay, laser time again. Ah. You have to pay attention to both sides of your current tile. That way you'll know the best escape route. That's easier said than done, of course. Oh no! Get away from me, Hand of Doom. Okay. Take a slight risk here. Ow. Yeah, I tried to do that in order to increase the AoE of my Inferno. That way I can take on the hand while taking out a few minions. Also, this time I stood back a bit before using the Inferno. That way I don't end up on top of him. That seemed to have worked out this time. Still took a little longer than I'd like, though. Yep, some like it hot. That's the achievement name. And there's the bridge to the next area. Okay, time to head on to the next area. Whoa! Wait! Yunica! It's you! Thank you for saving me earlier. And for giving me my dad's sword. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I go out of my way to help the enemy? I don't know, but you did. When you were carrying me out of that corridor, I was kind of half in, half out. It was you who was carrying me. That much I remember very clearly. Sounds like a dream to me. Maybe a nightmare. Nightmare mode. Heh. If that's all you have to say, then I'm afraid I really must be going. Wait! My dad told me about you. He said you were the most trusted of all his men, that you pretty much carried the Holy Knights all on your own. But you could barely beat Galleon even with the demonic power. How is that possible? I guess that Kishko guy was the one who killed him. I'm sorry, I jumped to conclusions. Heh, no need for apologies. I am your enemy after all. I stood by when your father died. I didn't do a thing to try and save him. Seems like I should be the one apologizing to you, don't you think? But the world's a cruel place, little girl. You need to come to terms with that, or you're as good as dead already. Hopefully, you learned the lesson earlier when... Wait, how'd you get here? There's no way you should have been able to make it through the Devil's Corridor in one piece. But here you are, so I'm asking you how. How is that possible? Well, I didn't give you the harmonica either, so that leaves only one method. You can thank your little brother for that. Cadena! You! It's been quite some time, Toal. Circumstances aside, it's good to see you're well. Heh, how very kind of you to say, though well is a relative term. But let's dispense with the pleasantries. Am I to understand that my brother found a way to silence the Devil's Corridor? He did, apparently by breaking some kind of air intake valve on one of the outdoor walkways. So now it's just a normal hallway, or as close to normal as anything in this place can get anyway. That means the Rue is probably gone by now. It's a feat worthy of the successor to House Fact, wouldn't you say? I see, so he puzzled it out, did he? Huh. In some ways, you haven't changed one bit. What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? You always get this proud look on your face when anytime someone praises your little brother. Huh. It was worth coming here just to see that expression. Alright, Yunica, let's head back, shall we? Yes, ma'am. Hold it right there. What was your purpose in coming here? There was no time for a proper greeting when we last met. I simply felt it wasn't right to leave on such aggressive terms. Plus, our littlest knight here wanted to thank you for saving her, and apologize for her earlier actions. I trust none of this is a problem for you? No, it's fine. Well, I've got your attention, though. I'd like to address some of the more hostile sentiments you've expressed. Plans to use the goddesses for some nefarious purpose, talk of conquering ease. Radical material, to be sure, but do you really think anyone's buying it? Well, you always were pretty rash, jumping right in where the goddesses fear to tread. Careless as can be. And considering what you've said and done thus far, I certainly have no intention of asking you to join us. But still, just remember, you can depend on us should you ever feel the need. We'll always be here for you. Yeah, you are not good at this espionage business, Toal. Ha. That was truly a pathetic way of play for my sympathies. Rash and careless, that sounds about right. But it's who I am, it's what I do best. I might as well see this madness through to the end. Huh? Flashback! Toal! Fina told me you'd be here. I'm sorry to visit you at this late hour, though. Oh, it's quite alright. I don't think anyone's going to get much sleep tonight. No kidding. The ritual starts bright and early in the morning, no? That's right. The 6 priests have already begun their preparations. By tomorrow evening, it should all be over, without incident, I pray. That's good. But aren't you worried? We are, after all, only halfway infallible. Oh, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. Though truth be told, I'm about ready to take back that comment. You never seem more infallible than you do at this moment. You have such conviction in your eyes. You truly are a woman on a mission, or more appropriately, a goddess on high. I do feel a bit invigorated by all this excitement, I suppose. You think I'd be nervous too, but strangely, I'm not. I feel rather calm and collected, in fact. Perhaps it's the harmonica. Oh? Well, that seems a bit exaggerated, but I'm glad to hear my gift is appreciated nonetheless. Oh, it's no exaggeration at all. A handmade harmonica forged of chloria by the master metalsmith Zhaolem herself. Zhaolem? That sounds kind of familiar. I should look that up later. However do you manage to afford such an extravagant item in times like these? Don't worry about it. Holy Knights are salaried after all, and I have no particularly expensive hobbies, like building Claria PCs. Nor can I think of a better use for my money in all the world. What was that? Oh, nothing. Just thinking out loud. Will you afford me the honor of hearing you play it once more? I missed the beginning of that lovely melody. It would be my pleasure. Just be sure you listen closely this time. Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. It's quite alright. I just figured I might try one last time. It's not too late, you know. Are you certain you won't reconsider? I do not doubt your skills, sir, but I simply cannot allow you to undertake this mission alone. I should hope you know me well enough to understand how stubborn I intend to be on this point. But you're still so young. You bear the future of ease on your shoulders. What purpose could possibly be served by rushing headlong into certain death? To ensure there's a future left to bear, sir. The demons are already upon us. And the knights and sorcerers have their hands full keeping them at bay until the ritual is completed. The only way to prevent them from overpowering us is to strike from within and spawn confusion in their ranks. You said so yourself. Sure, I might not have any long-range attacks like you do, but I can still act as a meat shield. Though I do regret the offense some certain Galleon will take with me for pursuing this course of action. We're the same rank, yet I alone get to accompany you? I can see the indignation in his eyes now. Yes, so can I. Yeah, remember, one of the reasons Galleon let Yunica on board was because he felt the same way as her about how Toal and Commander Saul went off to the surface without anyone else. Without letting him go too. If you survive, you'll be apologizing for it for the rest of your life. Not just to him, but to your friends, your little brother, and of course to Lady Rhea most of all. I am prepared for the consequences of my actions. Don't jinx it, Toal. But at least I won't be alone in my shame. I can't imagine how you'll ever get that daughter of yours to forgive you for running off like this. Indeed, our survival will be met with a hero's welcome, but eventually the scoldings will begin, and the demons may pale in comparison. At any rate, dawn is breaking. I think it's time we meet our fates head on. Yes, sir! Alright, Silent Sands. Give me that save point, because this place has a lot of those spike pillars. Ugh. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed how I had an easier time with Gelaldy than the Devil's Corridor, please leave a like and subscribe.